Welcome back to Sports in the Bubble today, September the 14th. We got a great Monday going on. We had a lot of sports going yesterday. NFL, Clippers. Boy, what a day it was. Tom Brady had a tough one, and the Clippers and Doc Rivers blew a big lead of 18 points again. So we're going to get started today. I got a special guest coming on today. I introduce him right after I go through the topics of the day. Monday Night Football tonight, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers going against the New York Giants. Should be a pretty good one. But a lot of people looking forward to the Tennessee Titans against the Denver Broncos. Look in on the football tonight. See what you see. We'll be talking about that periodically also. But tomorrow, it's the big game 7 between the Clippers and the Denver Nuggets. The Clippers never been in a Western Conference final in their life and look like their life is on the brink now. It's an extravaganza tomorrow. But getting back to my guest today, before we do that, I want to say, everybody, all right, let's get bubbled up. Wow. What a good drink right there. That bubble up is good. Now here our special guest, Todd Bradley out of LA. I call him Hollywood Todd. He'll be talking to us today about sports, UCLA graduate, Dodger fan, Laker fan. So some of you people might get a shout out to the LA. He's living now in North Carolina, but Todd is originally from LA. And shout out to Fremont High, Pathfinders again. Give a shout out to them Bruins. I'm not a big Bruin fan, but I like to bring on real people that's going to talk real sports. So, Todd, what you see in sports today and what you think about the playoffs or NFL? Just give the people what they want to hear.
Well, first of all, shout out to them Bruins and them Fremont Pathfinders. But in sports, with the pandemic, you got to understand sports seems a little tricky right now. I love the fact that you're doing this bubble thing because, basketball, what would life be without basketball right now, And I don't understand what's going on with my Clippers. I'm still an LA fan, so Clippers are number 2, Lakers are number 1. But at the same time, what do they need to do to get over the? But I just think the Clippers gonna come out in Game 7 and show them who's the boss and put their foot on their neck. That's what I'm hoping, because I really want this LA matchup. If I can get the LA matchup, it'll be great. I can't really talk about football.
What? By you saying that, I think that's what the world want to see. I think they want to see Kawhi Leonard, the claw against the King, LeBron James. Go back to him.
Yeah.
Huh? That's the matchup, right?
That's Kawhi Leonard, the big 2. Yeah, because you got AD. You got Paul George. You got everybody in that matchup.
You got Palmdale. We got Moreno Valley. We got it all.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But I really think talent-wise, man, the Clippers are better than Denver. I really do. I just don't understand these last 2 games. That they will stretch them to Game 7. I didn't see that coming.
Okay, now that it's a Game 7, what do you see coming?
Honestly,
the bubble want the answer. See, when you come on this bubble drive, you gotta give me the answer in the conclusion.
And the answer is the answer is gonna be Kawhi Leonard. You're gonna get a heavy dose of Kawhi Leonard.
I like that.
You're gonna get a double dose of Kawhi. George is going to play his role, but Kawhi is going to control the ball. Kawhi is going to go all out. And I promise you, Kawhi might play, 42 minutes tonight? What you think?
Man, I believe you're right. I think you got the answer. That's why they say them Bruins. That's why I bring them on the show, boy. They give you what they want to hear. You say it's going to be a double dose of Kawhi Leonard. Hey, I ain't mad at you, Todd.
I'm telling you, they got to do it, man. They got to do it. And Kawhi's not going to let them lose without his hand on the ball. And that's all right. Kawhi from the top, Kawhi inside, Kawhi. Outside, it's gonna be a show.
Man, now since you family with me, we got to bring you on again. But I've enjoyed your comments towards the Clipper game 7 tomorrow, and how it's gonna be a double dose of Kawhi Leonard that should prevail the Clippers over the Nuggets. And then next week we should be, or the end of the week, start talking about the showdown in LA. You know what I'm saying? Big brother against little brother, right? The brother's keeper, right?
Yeah.
And the Lakers is the big boys in town, right? And the little boys get up off the ground. Huh? What about Houston? Who said that?
Exactly. Can you imagine if it was no bubble?
I got somebody in the studio talking about what happened to Houston. What happened to Houston is it was all too much King James and a disorientated Russell Westbrook. He looked like he was on the 405 stuck in traffic. But go ahead. What do you think about Houston?
Hey, what I'm just saying, I was a little disappointed and you kept picking Houston over my Lakers, but I understand, you're an analyst and you thought, you saw something there, but Lakers gonna prove everybody wrong. Or right. Matter of fact, they're gonna prove everybody right by taking the championship. They're gonna prove everybody right that they are the team to beat to win it all. But can you imagine if there was no bubble in a conference final where they play all 7 games in one stadium? All they're gonna do is change the home floor.
Man,
so if they were both playing,
you talking about the Staples Center if the Clippers?
Yeah. If it was no pandemic, we would have all 7 games at home.
We can't hatch these chickens yet. I mean, the Clippers got to go out and do it. They've been a disappointment. Doc Rivers has made a lot of mistakes right now. Doc Rivers has, and the substitute pattern for the Clippers has been up and down. I don't like what I see. I'm rooting for the Clippers because I do want to see the Kawhi LeBron James matchup, where we can get LA really off the map here. But thank you once again. You was a fabulous host. We like to keep it real right here in the bubble all day. We had Todd Bradley give his expertise on this NBA playoffs. He shout out to his Lakers. He's all about the Lakers, but he got the Clippers. So, Todd, before you leave, we want to have you back on the bubble again, probably within the next 10 days. We want to make sure you look at your calendar. I know you're busy, and we'll get you back on to get these people, give the viewers what
I got you. Anything for the king.
Yeah,
that's King Onion.
He said the king. He got me out the king. Maybe he's drunk a little bit. Is he gonna
Make sure they address you as the king.
I got you. You called me the king, right?
That's right, the king.
Oh man, king of sports. King of sports.
That's right. That's right.
We'll call you back, but Todd Bradley out of North Carolina doing it big for the show. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. You have a good one, man. Thank you for having me on.
All right, Toddy-O.
All right.
Oh, we did. We did it. Bubble it up.